Hey everyone, Liz Morris here from the Nail Hub, and today I wanted to show you all the Light Elegance Fall 2023 LERocks collection and also give you a little bit of an information download on how to use these products. I have posted many other specialty videos about these before, which I can also link in this video, but I thought it'd be helpful to not only see the new colors and as well as understand what to use them with or what the product lineup is for each. So let's get started. All right, so without further ado, let me start with the new glitters. As you might remember, I posted a video about the new packaging that Light Elegance is featuring for all of the new colors going forward, and they're also going to be transitioning the old packaging as those stocks run out. The new glitters for fall are absolutely gorgeous. Some of you have already pre-ordered these on the Nail Hub and gotten them in already as they've already launched. The colors are just insane. So this is Mother of Pearl. This is Diamond in the Rough. Amethyst Kiss. I really like this color a lot. This is such a pretty Halloween color too, as well as fall. You're a Gem I left because I wanted to show you guys what they look like when they're brand new. Light Elegance does something pretty special, which is they do foil on the inside of every single jar. Some companies do this, some don't. Most of the product at the Nail Hub that we have, you will have some kind of security seal within the jar or on the outside of the bottle. And all you have to do is find the little tab. There's a little, might not seem like it, but there's a little part of the foil, if I stick this out, there's a little part of the foil that's a little bit wider than everything else. And it's got this little tab that you can pull on. So all you have to do is just release that and then pull, and it actually does come off very nice and clean in one piece. And I just love that it has kind of that clean release without it tearing into a million pieces and being an absolute disaster to open. So this is You're a Gem, which I love this color. I love this kind of rosy, pinky, red wine color. Phenomenal. Pints and Quartz, which I also love that Light Elegance always does this like play on words with their color names. So fun. It's a very pretty kind of soft gold, not really rose gold, this is more of a rose gold color. This one's just more of a soft gold. I love that. And then last but not least is Clean Slate. Clean Slate I also love. I love gray. I think gray is just one of those colors that never gets old. It can be worn any time of year and it goes with so many other colors. And this is kind of like a, you can see it's kind of a charcoal with silver mixed in it. Obviously, Mother of Pearl is going to be super popular just because it's got that kind of unicorn glitter type of look to it, which is always super popular. But I think the other shades are so perfect for fall and even moving into the holidays. This color, the You're a Gem, I could totally see as a Christmassy kind of nail design. I also love the Clean Slate for New Year's. I think it's just such a pretty charcoal gray that goes with anything. And obviously you can never go wrong with a soft gold and a rose gold. I love that. And purple, everybody loves purple, right? I mean, purple is the color of royalty and it's just so rich. It's got some blue flecks in there. And so I will take you guys up close and personal with each one of these colors. And the goal of videos like this, honestly, if you're not wanting to watch the whole video, I totally get it. But a lot of you are trying to get that at-home purchasing experience. You're trying to get the look and feel for something on the internet before you buy it. So that's really my intention with videos like this, is to try and help you get a feel for what the color really looks like in real life and just give you a really close view of the texture, how big the particles of glitter are. So this is definitely a finer glitter color. This is You're a Gem. And it just has this beautiful wine color to it. It's almost bordering on fuchsia. Sometimes the camera has a harder time picking up on those fuchsia hot pink tones, but it is a little bit brighter than this wine color. It's just bright and fun and pink and beautiful and just makes me want to drink a nice glass of red wine. I love this color. So that is You're a Gem. Then we'll do Mother of Pearl next. So Mother of Pearl, like I said, is a very pretty mix of kind of translucent, holographic, unicorn glitter type of glitter. It also has maybe like a little bit of white in it. It looks like that, but I think it's just the way that the particles of glitter are reflecting. This is also really nice because a lot of the glitters that are like this in the Light Elegance glitter line, sometimes they tend to be chunky in order to achieve that look. And this one is all teeny tiny little dots of glitter, which is going to lay really smooth on the nail, and you don't have to encapsulate it or deal with any of that chunkiness. I love chunky glitters, but I know a lot of people struggle with the application. So this is going to be a nice one if you're looking for that type of effect. And you're not, super confident with being able to encapsulate it or getting that nice thin application. You can also see that it is pretty translucent on the edges of the jar. You'll see that it kind of is able to be applied in a little sprinkle if you want to, so you could keep it nice and thin, or you could build it up and really create a full coverage, beautiful nail. I actually have this on my toes right now, and I absolutely love this color. It just catches every bit of sunlight, and it's gorgeous. Next up, we have Pints and Quartz. So Pints and Quartz, like I said, is a very soft gold. It's warm. It's kind of like a latte type of color. It's just beautiful. And again, I like that Light Elegance stuck with finer glitter for this collection. A lot of the glitters, especially the collections, have had a mix of fine glitter with chunky glitter. And this one honestly could almost border on a color gel because of how high coverage it can be. It is a very nice fine mix of pigment and glitter that I think is just going to go on so beautifully and smooth, and it's going to be so easy to apply. But you can see that even when I scrape off my spatula, it still stays very nice and high coverage. So like I said, this could actually border on almost like a color gel type of application. Super shimmery, super pretty, super soft. And I think this is a great glitter option for people that love neutrals. Not everybody's into the super bright colors, and I think this is a really good one for someone who's wanting that shimmer without the, really bold color. All right, next up is, oops. All right, next up is Diamond in the Rough. So this, it's kind of reminiscent of salmon. If you guys remember Light Elegance Salmon, some of you will remember older colors, some of you won't. And even though Light Elegance, with however many colors they come up with, some of them are going to be similar because there's only so many pigments and so many glitters. But the thing that I like is that there are subtle differences between different products. And again, I really like this theme of super fine, super thin, super teeny tiny glitter mixes in this fall collection. It's going to make it so easy to apply. It's not going to add any bulk to the nail. It's going to just be beautiful and smooth and add this amazing, amazing color to the nail. You could even put this naked over whatever product underneath. You don't need a color underneath it, but you could absolutely make this even more impactful by putting a base color underneath this color. And I would say this is pretty true to form on camera. It's got this kind of peachy, rose gold, beautiful sparkle, and just this warmth that I think is so perfect for fall. Next up is Clean Slate. Clean Slate, like I said, is just an awesome charcoal with silver, tiny, tiny, tiny glitter particles. It's almost bordering on maybe like a hint of a blue, depending on the light, but it is a true kind of charcoal gray with silver mixed into it. I actually think this is going to be the next color that I put on. I think this is just so gorgeous. And again, I consider gray to be a neutral. A lot of people would think gray is so serious, you know, like a black or something. But gray, I actually think is such a good way to try a more bold shade. And, you know, it's not black. It's not as, you know, kind of high commitment as black or a bold statement as black, but it's very elegant in its own way and neutral at the same time. And I really encourage you guys to try and get your clients to try grays, because grays actually look really good on lots of different skin tones. And like I said, they just add this really amazing effect where it just kind of makes everything much more cool, much more kind of, I don't know, subtle, and it's still just as impactful as a more colorful color. And last but not least is Amethyst Kiss. I mean, how insane is this color? It's so pretty. So you can definitely see that it's got purple, couple different shades of purple, and it has this blue shimmer in it. Again, this theme, you can see the teeny tiny glitter particles. I mean, they're just so micro, and it's just making this amazingly smooth glitter that has so much impact to it. On camera, this is showing a teeny bit more blue. In person, it's a little bit more purple. It's just that it's picking up a little bit more of that blue tone, but it is just phenomenal. And I think this could be an absolute replacement for those of you that really loved Witch's Brew. Witch's Brew was limited edition. It made a comeback, and then, you know, like Elegance can't keep every single color alive forever. And so they do need to, you know, discontinue things, revamp things, come up with new stuff. And I really appreciate that they're always doing that, always keeping things fresh while maintaining those top sellers. And this, honestly, I think would be such a cool color to try if you were into Witch's Brew, if you're into that kind of high impact purple that, you know, is kind of Halloween-y but also applicable to other seasons. This is a really good option if you're looking for something to replace that. It's just got that amazing purple that I think is going to go so well with any type of Halloween nail design. So that is last in the lineup. Now, question for me. So let me zoom out a little bit more. So the next question I usually get when I show products like this, for those of you that maybe have purchased Light Elegance Glitter Gel, or maybe you've never purchased Light Elegance Glitter Gel, the next question is usually, well, how do I use this? What do I use it over? And I think that's really the most confusing part of learning a product line, is understanding how to use it and what to use it with. And I think the answer really lies in what you want to use. So I'll give you a couple hard gel options first. If you're a hard gel user, if you're into e-filing, if you're backfilling those nails and you want to just have something that you can remove the color over the top, Power Bond is actually has been reformulated recently. It is a really, really good option for a hard gel base that you can also build with. So not only can you put it on thin, in my experience, you can create like a thin adhesion layer with Power Bond on the natural nail, and then you can put builder gel over the top of it. You can also create hard gel overlays. It's not good for extensions, but on natural nails, I love it. It's also great for encapsulation because it has that adhesion factor. Power Bond is a multitasking wonder. So if you were looking at doing just a simple natural nail with hard gel products, and you wanted to be able to just do like a nice hard gel overlay on a natural length and then put glitter gel over the top of it, you could absolutely do that. You could do Power Bond followed by glitter, and then you could use your favorite top coat. So let's say you wanted to use, I don't have a bottle of Super Shiny handy, but like you could put top gloss over the top. So literally you could create a 3-step system to do this hard gel glitter color on a natural nail client if you wanted to do it that way. Let's say you don't want to do hard gel products, but you love the potted gels that are hard gel. You can easily swap out the Power Bond with Jimmy Gel, and you could keep a hard gel top coat if you want, like Top Gloss, or you could use something like P Plus top coat over the top. So you can easily make that change where you can just file through the hard gel color and have that soak off layer underneath. And if that even is not enough soak off for you, you could easily remove the hard gel formulation of the glitter gel and put in the soak off formulation instead. If you don't need the overlay strength of Jimmy Gel, you can replace Jimmy Gel with, oops, sorry, I've got two top coats. You could replace Jimmy Gel with P Plus Cutie Base. So this is a great way to achieve that same glitter that I just showed you, the mother of pearl, but in a completely soak off, more typical gel polish manicure application where you're keeping it thin, you're going to soak it off when they come back, you're not doing overlays. This is a great option for that. So there's lots of ways to play with the products within the Light Elegance line. Now, the colors that go with the fall LERocks collection are equally beautiful. As you'll recall from my last video where I was talking about the updates to the packaging, Light Elegance is discontinuing the color gel, and it's just simply that buttercream has completely taken the world by storm. So you'll receive, if you order the packaged kit, which couple notes on that. When we first get new colors, we have these packaged boxed kits. Same thing with the P Plus and with the glitter gels. If you order them right away, you'll get one of these boxed kits, but we also do create bundles of the loose jars. So if you order well after the packaged kit has sold out, we typically don't restock these. We just create a bundle where you can order all of the colors in one click. They won't come packaged in this box, but you'll still get all 6 colors. They just won't come in the buttercream box. So I actually have not opened any of these. And if you want to take a look at the video that I uploaded a while back about buttercream, buttercream is a very unique product and it does have a very unique application style. So check that out if you're wondering about how to use buttercream in your services. So let me show you swatches of each color one by one. Stone Cold, it's that kind of double pearl where it's got a reflective undertone of something else. This one has purpley pink and it kind of reflects blue. Beautiful shimmer, beautiful pearl. I love this color so much. Rock My World is that army green kind of khaki color. I love greens like this. First of all, I love green to begin with, but give me kind of an olive green, a fall khaki green, that kind of army green. I'm all about it. I love these kinds of muted shades, and this one literally does not fall short from rocking my world. Then we have Can You Dig It, which is kind of a terracotta brown, but it's got almost like more of a pinky red tone to it. Next is Perfect Cut. Holy moly, this is a gorgeous red. I mean, think about red bottoms. That's exactly what I think about when I see this color. Then we have Taken for Granted. Can't go wrong with these neutrals. This one I really like. It's very muted. It doesn't have a specific pink or peachy undertone. It's just kind of a neutral, putty, kind of beige brown. Honestly, I would love to put this on my walls. And last but not least is I Lava You, another one of those gorgeous hot rod car paint colors. This one is red with pink and fuchsia, very shimmery, very pearly, very high impact, and you gotta love this in buttercream. So I hope this helps you get a better idea of what these new colors look like in person to help you make those purchasing decisions. And as always, if you have any troubleshooting questions, any help you might need with application or usership or anything relating to these products, please feel free to reach out to us at support@thenailhub.com. We are here to support you. And your questions also help give me content ideas, which help answer those questions for other people that probably have them too. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.